friends, Sarah here with Boho Stitchery, and it is Monday, so it's time for Make and Knit Monday. So if you want to learn how to knit, grab some needles and some yarn and join me for Making It Monday. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I've got a really cool new stitch for you guys. It was new to me, so I had to play around with it a little bit and see if I could work it out before I jumped on here to show you guys. But it's really pretty. So let's get started. Here we have, I just typed it up a little bit so you guys could see a better image of it. So let's learn how to knit the B-stitch. The stitches you're going to use for this tutorial are going to be your knit stitch, purl stitch, and knit one below. All of these I have covered in previous videos. So if you guys will go back to my YouTube channel, you can see how to do these stitches if you're not familiar with them. This is a little bit more of an advanced pattern, not hard necessarily, but just there's a lot of repeats. So this pattern, if I can get my computer to work here, is worked over an odd number of stitches. So that just means you want to cast on any odd number of stitches and this pattern will work. It's going to be a 4-row repeat. So let me see if I can zoom in. I kind of did this small so I could fit it on one page, but so the first row, all you're going to do is knit your stitches, and that's the same for row 3. So those are pretty basic, you know, really easy. I love this pattern because there is no purling. I'm not a huge fan of purling. I will do it, but if I can find patterns that don't include purling, that's even better. And then you're going to alternate, like I said, rows of knitting on 1 and 3, and then rows 2, you're going to knit. And then when you see, if you haven't really, or you're not familiar with patterns, if you see asterisks here, that just means you're going to repeat that pattern or whatever is in the asterisks or brackets. Sometimes you'll see brackets. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and grab some yarn and some needles, and I'll leave this up in the background just so you guys can kind of see it. Take a screenshot of it for future reference, whatever you guys need to do. And I'll go ahead and show you. I did work up a little bit of a swatch here. I did about 2 repeats, so about 8 rows. And I think it's a really pretty stitch. I mean, it's definitely got some texture to it. It's pretty squishy. I think it would work great for things like washcloths, dishcloths, just because the little bumps on it and stuff would be good for that. Also be good for like scarf, baby blanket, you know, whatever you guys want to knit up. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, if you guys want to take a screenshot of that, then you can keep that pattern for future reference. Let me see if I can adjust my tripod here while I've got you guys on camera. So like I said, I did 2 repeats. Oh, my cat's hair is all over. She likes to get up and lay on my desk. I think she thinks I need some company or something when I'm working at my desk. She likes to lay on it. So I am using some 100% cotton yarn right now. It's just, I've probably used this in other tutorials actually. I think I did last week. It's just Mainstay Walmart's cotton. So it's real soft. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, if you don't know how to do the knit stitch, purl stitch, or knit one below, I do have videos over on my YouTube channel, so you guys can go back and check those out. So we've casted on our odd number of stitches. I just did 21 for my swatch that I worked up, like I said, couple repeats before I jumped on camera here. So the first row, we are going to just knit all of our stitches. So let's go ahead and just knit, knit, knit. And I've got my windows open, guys, so I'm hoping that there's not a lot of background noise. Birds are being kind of chatty outside. Neighbors are out. So hopefully there's not a lot of background noise. It's really hot and humid here today in Missouri, and we are due for some pretty wicked storms this evening, so I'm trying to get my recording done before the storm hits. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here. You guys go ahead and knit across your first row, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've knit across our first row, and now our pattern says for row 2, knit 1, and then in asterisks it says knit 1 below, knit 1, asterisk. So as I said before, if you see part of your pattern is in asterisks or sometimes brackets, that's the part you're going to repeat until it tells you to stop or you get to the end of the row, whichever comes first. So first it says to knit 1, so let's just knit 1 stitch. And now we're going to start our repeat. So to knit 1 below, you're going to go into this hole here. Normally you go into something like right here, you're going to jump down and go into that open hole and knit it. When I say that, I'll probably drop a stitch because I'm on camera. So knit one and then just pull it off like you normally would. So now we're going to knit one below, and you'll see exactly where you need to pop your needle into, because there'll be a pretty good size gap. See, there's a pretty good size hole. So it's easy enough to know where to put your needle. Okay, so let's go ahead and repeat that. So just continue across your row. You start with a knit one, and then you'll knit one below, knit one until the end. So I'll meet you guys back up here in just a second. All right, guys, so I did row 2. Now row 3, as I said before, is going to be exactly the same as row 1. You're just going to knit all the way across the row. So nothing fancy. Just knit, knit, knit. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and pause again because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me knit all the way across the row. But on your row 3, go ahead and knit all the way across, and I'll meet you back up in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I did my row 3, which is just knit all the way across, and you can really see the pattern starting to take shape now. Not exactly sure why this is called the bee stitch. I guess maybe these little V's look like bees. I don't know. But it's cute. I like the design that it's making. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our last row of our repeat, which is row 4. Pattern says to knit 2 and knit 1 below. So let's go ahead and do that. So knit 2. Now we're going to knit 1 below. So again, go underneath, not through the loop that's on your other needle, go underneath. And now we have our repeat in asterisks, and it says knit 1 below. And you're going to do that, it says, till you get to the last 2 stitches. So let's just go ahead and knit across, knit 1 below. Repeat that until you get down to the last 2 stitches. This is not the easiest thing to do when you got a tripod in between your arms here. Normally I can knit this a lot faster. Okay, so we're going to continue till we get down to the last 2 stitches, and then the pattern says when you get to the last 2 stitches, just knit them. So we're just going to knit, and you guys know me if you've watched my videos for a while now, I like to slip my last stitch. All right, and there you go, guys. That is how you do the bee stitch. Again, it's a 4-row repeat. Like I said, it looks like maybe the even rows is the right side of your work, because that's where you have your pretty design. The back is just, looks almost like purl bumps, even though you're not purling. All right, so thank you for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you taking the time, and we will see you guys next Monday for more Making It Monday. Bye.